Hey everyone, it's Pastor Phil here. Hey, I just have a quick update for you about how BCC is responding to this new surge in the pandemic and how we're planning to celebrate Advent in the midst of this unique season. You know, this fall we've really enjoyed starting to have some in-person worship gatherings over the last couple of months. I know the majority of you have been home, but there has been a small group that's been gathering on Sundays. And as we are heading into the holidays, we were actually hoping to begin to increase some of those opportunities. But as I'm sure you've all been seeing on the news, things have just really changed drastically in even the last couple of weeks. Cases have doubled in Washington state, and health officials are just asking us all to try and stay home, avoid indoor gatherings with people outside of our household. So in response to this surge and this recent development, the reopening team gathered this week. This is a team made up of staff and lead team and other members of the congregation to just prayerfully discern what's our best path forward for these next few weeks. Out of that discernment, consensus emerged that we want to press pause on our in-person worship for just the next 4 weeks, although we will still allow some small Bible studies to gather in the building. Under the new restrictions, we do have some leeway for gathering, but the question we wrestled with was similar to the question that Paul poses in 1 Corinthians 10. While things are permissible, we want to really wrestle with this question: what's most beneficial for our church and for our community? This is really motivated, we believe, by love for our church and for our community. We want to be part of this effort to help make sure schools can stay open, that our struggling business owners can reopen soon, and that our healthcare workers are not overly burdened. So we're going to just join and stand in solidarity with our state as we seek to be part of stopping this curve. In the meantime, I want to encourage us to know that the church is not closed, and I'm just so proud and grateful for the way that you have continued to be the church during this time. We have 16 small groups that are meeting, youth cohorts that are meeting. Our pastoral care team is reaching out to people who are homebound, making some Christmas packets and bags for them. We have an outreach team that is delivering meals to the trailer park in our community, and we are able to worship with just the gifts of technology that our staff is able to utilize. And as Advent comes, we are going to find some unique ways to celebrate this important season in the life of the church. Hannah is working with our kids and families to film some videos as our kids will help lead us in worship with the traditional Advent walks. We have a bunch of Advent groups starting up on November 29th that I'd encourage you to sign up for. We're going to restart up some of the Zoom fellowship hours. There's also going to be a couple of unique worship opportunities. On December 10th, I'm going to be leading a Blue Christmas service via Zoom. This is a chance for us to just stand in solidarity, for lament and grieve together for those that are having a hard time this Christmas. And then on Christmas Eve, we're coming up with some creative ways for us to celebrate that important moment in the life of the church. Lastly, we're going to try some drive-by things as well. So on December 13th, we're going to do a drive-by fundraiser for Covenant World Relief, as well as a Santa Lucia celebration. We're going to hand out some recipes and just say hi to you. And there'll be some other creative things along the way. Please know that we are wrestling with these decisions, not taking them lightly, that we really love and care for you as a church. And I know these are discouraging times. It's my heart and my desire for us to be able to gather. And I'm personally just lamenting some of the restrictions that we have to go through right now. But know that this will not last forever. We are hopeful that there is some light at the end of this long tunnel. We are going to be watching the trends closely, and when we see things start moving in a healthy direction, we do have the freedom to open up in hopefully the near future for some of those of you who have liked gathering in person. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me, and I'd love to chat. So bless you, and I'm looking forward to celebrating this Advent. As we navigate through this season of longing, let us hold on to the hope that light is coming, that there is a Savior who is breaking into our world. Bless you, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.